Okay, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Chaka, 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 chaka. All right, I was not supposed to be here today. My baby is not feeling very well. So just in case you hear a kid walking, you're like, Mom, Mom, that's because he's not feeling very well. So that's why I'm doing this on a Tuesday. I was supposed to do this yesterday. I know I was supposed to do this last week, but things have been going on, Somebody has a life. I got pimples to deal with. Anywho, anyway, welcome. Hello. How are you? Happy new month. Huh? Yeah. Let's get into it. So, I listened to Trina South's new song. Hey, love me. Love me. I enjoyed that song. I was listening to it. It was very mellow. And I am already biased because I love Trina South. I love Trina South. That song was really good. I enjoyed it. I don't think I have anything negative to say about the song. The song. But let's get into the video. So I watched the video and I just feel like when I watched that video, I think it was rushed. I think that it wasn't well done. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Oh yes, by the way, I got new glasses. I just couldn't get into it. Like, I just feel like it was rushed. I do love a good wig. I have to admit, I do love a good wig. Like, a good wig makes you look cute. It makes you feel good. I do love a good wig. But I think that Trina South's wig in that one, her makeup wasn't all that, to not all that, but it wasn't, when you see music videos, you expect the girls, the ladies usually go all the way out with their makeup. So, but hers was a bit, I don't know. I couldn't even tell the story. Like, sometimes I watch music videos without the sound, and then I just watch the video to see if I could get the story of what's being told. Where's Stephanie? I just couldn't get the story behind the song without. It was so confusing. Like, what was the video about? What was she trying to do? I see her. Unlike Ludo's, and I gotta do this. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. Ludo's Chocolate Bay, without the sound, I could tell the story. I could see, okay, this is a crazy lady, and she's looking at this man crazy, and looking at his girlfriend crazy, and she's holding a knife. So toxicity, you know. So like I could tell the story without hearing the song for Ludo. But for Trina South's song, I couldn't get it. I honestly prefer Trina South in her natural hair. I think she looks really good. But that's just me, okay? That's just me. So for me, that video did not do the song justice. We need a redo of the video. The song is cute, the song is nice, but we need a review. I'm quickly gonna do a review of another song that I was listening to, Natasha Chance's We Got That Fire. She has T-Sean in it. She has Clear Ice Queen in it. And personally, I don't think Clear Ice Queen is a rapper. She has very weak punchlines. As in, she's a very weak rapper. She just takes stuff that she sees on the internet. It's like, yeah, I'm the greatest. Yeah, for the sure. Yeah, I'm gonna drink tequila now. Yeah, oh my god, I'm drunk. Like, what are you saying, Cleo? So, we're headlining like a tsunami. Ni fue tuliko wakutika like. When I said, I actually did this twice on my Twitter. I put, who would you bet your money on in a rap battle? Cleo Ice Queen or Ludo? And I got dragged on my Facebook. They were like, the fuck are you putting Ludo with Cleo? What are you trying to do? Ludo is in a group with Critic and the K stars of this world. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Like, so obviously listening to Ludo and listening to Cleo, I get to drag myself and be like, bitch, what are you doing? Really? Cleo, Ludo. Like, cause like I told you, when I listen to Ludo, like, you have to listen, I would, she's more like an Azalea Banks. Like you have to pay attention. If you miss it, you miss it. Luda is my girl, guys. So for me, when Cleo's part came on, I couldn't listen in. I was just like, Natasha Chansa, what are you doing? Because we got the fire. I loved Natasha's part, and of course my dancehall daddy. It's like yes, yes, Tishan. And then, so for me, the part that killed me, because if I want to enjoy a song, I have to enjoy the song. Like I want to enjoy the song from start to finish. So if you're going to put somebody who's telling me about tsunamis and what kind of it, royalty with the best, everybody ready now. Kindergarten. Cleo looks great on pictures. I think she would be, like she said, shots on me hashtag magazine, like that line, like yes, on both ends you look great in magazines. Also, holding guns and shit, but rapping. Oh, when you are just a hater. Yes, I'm a hater, Kaidi. I can't rap. So when I see people who can't rapping, it's to tell them, come and sit with me here. We admire people who are rapping, guy. Yeah. All right, let's talk about Spax. Let's talk about Spax mining. So if you're from the Copper Belt, you probably know of Jerabos. Jerabos are jailbirds. That's where this comes from, jailbirds. So they usually do small scale mining, okay? It's not small scale mining. There's a place where mines, when they are done with their mining, they dump, So there's this, it made this huge dump site, which is like full of tar and it's just black. And so since it's so huge, everybody calls it the Black Mountain. So many youths and many, gangs go there and, dig through the mining rest, trash, whatever, and find some copper. Like, sometimes machines will miss some things and the people go there and find what they are looking for. So now the biggest guy of them all, this guy called Spax, I don't want to say his name because I have forgotten it. If somebody could remind me what Spax's real name is. I think I like that name Spax because it makes you like, oh, Spax my name. I have seen Spax before. I have met him before. It was at a basketball game. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. I was, of course, I had to support my local team, and he was literally sponsoring the rival team. They had on his, Spax mining attire, the basketball girls, and he was there to support them, and I was being a complete asshole. I was like, it was basketball. I had to support my local team. But after the end of the game, the guy was very nice. We said hello. Of course, I didn't get into talking to him. I said hello to him, and he's a short guy. He's not very tall. So this guy is, yeah, he's Spax mining. So he's been charged. Thank you. So Kabaso Mulenga, I don't think that would scare you. Like if you're like, oh, Kabaso is coming, like, oh, that's Spax, but he's spark you at, then you'd be like, shit. So he has been charged with murder. Now everybody knows when you're charged with murder, that is a non-bailable offense. Back in my law school days, that is a non-bailable offense. You are not going home. You are staying. I have my issues with that, but that's the law. It's non-bailable. So when the news came out, it stated that, many stories stated that he has been warned and cautioned, and then he's been charged with. So people were confused. They were like, why is he being warned and cautioned for a case which has no bail? What's going on? So today, listening to the news, actually, the fact that on most of his photos, he is wearing military regalia, that is not allowed in Zambia. You're not supposed to do that. You cannot wear military regalia or things that look like, officers. I'm coming, sweetheart. Yeah, my baby's there now, sick. So you're not allowed to wear that. So that was the warn and caution. Those are 2 charges. So he was charged with murder. He's still in the chooks as we speak, and wearing of army regalia. So number, people are like, why the murder happened apparently on the Copper Belt in Chingola. That's where the murder happened. Why isn't he there? Why is he in Lusaka? Why? Are there police stations in Chingola? Like, what's going on? Like, so now we have all this rise of yes, baby, keep quiet. We have all these issues of speculation now because the police are just telling us, oh yeah, murder. But we've had, from Chingola itself, we've had people killed based on these gassing incidences, people killed. We've had, so everybody's speculating, oh, is he the gang? Is he the leader of all this gassing? Oh, what's going on? Because the police, as usual, it is no surprise there that the police is not giving us any information. They're not telling us what murder is being charged with. Is it related to the gassing incidences? Is he part of the gassing people? Is he the lead? We don't know. So everybody's now speculating. And through this speculations travel faster because the police, as usual, they do not want to tell us anything. Oh, we do not want to jeopardize the investigation, as if they're doing the investigation. We do not want to jeopardize the investigation. Like, tell us then, at least. Tell us he's been charged with the murder of a man in a separate incident. This has nothing to do with the gassing. We're just looking at this particular thing. Okay, investigations are still going on. So the more information we get, we're gonna tell you. But for now, it has nothing to do with that. Like something like that. I would expect something like that. But the police, as usual, they're leaving it out there. And then when fake news starts spreading, they're like, oh, that is fake news. Now they try to clear out, the nonsense from the sense. But anyway, we'll see how this story goes because also Spax has been known to fund the PF. Spax has been seen with the president on many occasions. Some are like, oh, what's wrong with posing with the president? Nothing is wrong with posing with the president, but when you're seeing a PF with like the Patriotic Front is the leader right now, like when you see such, him being on Patriotic Front committees or not really Patriotic Front parties, you're seeing him with pictures of that, like he's there. And he himself says he's part of the Patriotic Front. So there's a lot of speculation. This is a man who brandishes, firearms on his Instagram. He looks hard. I'm not going to deny it. He has awesome cars, beautiful children, scary ass looking dogs. So like with all of this, people have painted him a certain way, apart from the people he helps back where he's from. Other people have a certain image of him. And when you look at his Instagram, honestly, you look at this guy who's wearing military regalia. He has, firearms, big cars. He's just, all those poses are like suspect. And now murder. So, and all these pictures with the president, all these pictures with the Patriotic Front. He has donated to the Patriotic Front, a lot of money to the Patriotic Front. So I just wish our police would calm us down, would tell us something. Tell us something. Okay. I will be doing another music review probably on Thursday because I'm still listening to the song. But this is what has been happening for the past few days. We are going to receive more news. Obviously, there's more fuckery that's going to happen. And now with this, we have seemed to forget about the over 40 people who have died since this gassing incident. That is on record. We don't know about the people who've not been put on record. We have the coronavirus, and I don't think Zambia or Southern Africa is ready for this. Maybe South Africa, maybe, but Zambia, Zimbabwe, if this shit hits home, hey. Ah. Yeah. I don't know. It's very scary, actually. And I always get nervous when I read comments about people saying, oh, this virus cannot attack Black people. I'm like, you want to try it? Fuck. Shit. I do hope it doesn't get there, because when you look at countries that have it, like China, and they're struggling with it, and China is not poor, they have state-of-the-art stuff. Like most of the African leaders also do go to China. You have places like Europe where you have top-notch, doctors and medicines, and this is happening. They're even being quarantined because people are being quarantined who are coming from areas suspected of having the coronavirus. But when I read stories and I hear of what is happening at the airports, it's in most Southern African countries, my country to be specific, it's scary. And we have a lot of our Asian fellow citizens, Chinese citizens, Zambia and their colony. They're coming from infected places, and I don't know, guys. It's scary. I do hope we fix it. All right, gotta go take care of my boy now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will probably see you in my next video doing a music review, or probably talking about more fuck shit that's probably gonna happen. See ya one. See ya one. See ya one. See ya one. That reminds me. I did a poll on my Twitter about, in a rap battle, who would you bet your money on? Critic or K-Star? People voted for K-Star. They were like, yeah, we're gonna vote for K-Star. And I honestly, like, I always thought K-Star and Critic would, like, they'd clash, and be like bar to bar, like but apparently they're very different in their rap game. Critic is more into the cautious kind of rap and stuff, and K-Star is a roaster. Like, he will roast the shit out of you. And so because people will laugh more with K-Star, that's why he's able to beat Critic. So in my head, I was like, oh, okay. And then some asshole came onto my page and was like, in my DM, by the way, I was like, oh, you're trying to create an enmity. I'm like, this is rap. If you're in rap, you expect rap battles. So if I say, in my opinion, I cannot bet on Cleo Ice Queen, because hearing her, she's not a rapper, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I would bet on Ludo. So how is that an enmity when they're both in the game that says sometimes you've got to battle? Anyway, so K-Star won that poll that I put up. Even Critic himself was like, yeah, I've rapped against him. Like, we've battled 3 times and I lost 2-1. So okay. I didn't know this. However, I would still pay, Critic. I would still pay to get to see your ass roasted. Take my money. But I love both of them. I love, and now listening to the both of them, I can see how they're very different. 07 buzzing is still buzzing in my house, and now I am just intrigued by how K-Star was able to play around with CR1. CR1. Yeah. Nah, I ain't no alpha. Take care of yourselves. Make sure to see me here in a few days. Bye, guys.